What's going on, guys? Welcome to your 34th XHTML and CSS tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be talking to you guys about something called an external style sheet, and this is definitely the most helpful lesson that I taught you guys so far. So far, if you only watch one tutorial, make sure it's this one because it's going to make your life as a web designer so much easier. So anyways, wouldn't it be cool if we could have one set of styles, one set of rules that we can apply to our entire website, no matter how many pages we have on it? So for example, before, on this web page, we would need to list all our styles. Turn paragraphs red, turn headers green, turn links orange, and then we go to this web page over here. Turn paragraphs red, turn headers green, turn links orange. And if we had like 500 different web pages, then that would just be a pain in the rear end. So anyways, wouldn't it be easy if we could just say, alright, we have this one main outline of styles that we want to apply to our entire website, every single web page. So we just go ahead and type use that style, use that style. It's a lot easier than trying to manage all those styles. And then say you have 500 pages and then you decide, you know what, instead of red paragraphs, I want blue paragraphs. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to edit 5,000 pages. Instead, you only have to go to one location, change it, and it edits the entire website for you. So anyways, let me go ahead and make a simple website. In our body, let's go ahead and add a header h1 and just write like this is the index page. Biatch. No, don't write that. And anyways, go ahead and like add a paragraph. My name is Perry the Parrot. I am a paragraph. I don't see any typos. And last but not least, just go ahead and add a link. href. Just go ahead and link this to your second page. And click me. I dare you to. Biatch. Nah, you don't want to say that. So anyways, go ahead and take a look at our index. And actually, you might as well do this. Just go ahead and copy this, and on your other website, or excuse me, your other web page, I always get those terms mixed up. And actually, a web page is the individual page. Your website is your collection of web pages. So, you know, I get it mixed up, but now you guys know. So let's just go ahead and write, this is the, let's just write second page, and this link can go to index.html. And actually, this one can go to second.html. So now what we have is a simple website with two web pages on it. This is the main page, and you click this, and it takes you to the second page. You click it again, it takes you to the first page. Second, back to the first. Second, back to the first. A second, and back to the first. Yeah, I'll stop doing that right now. So anyways, like I was saying, and if we wanted to apply styles to each of these web pages, we can go ahead, and we already know how to apply styles using CSS, so we can go ahead, throw those style tags in there and go make a rule for the heading, the paragraph, and the link. Then we can go over here, make a rule for the heading, the paragraph, and the link. But if we wanted to edit it, then we would need to go back, edit here, need to go back, edit here, then here. I'm getting a headache already just thinking about it. So let me show you guys a super easy way that's gonna, you know, it's gonna fix your life forever. So don't even touch these files right now. Go ahead and click File, New, or you can just go ahead and click this button right here to get a new, and it's gonna make you a new file. Now, here is where we're going to put all of our styles, but you don't need that style tag like that. The only thing you need to do is paste in all of the rules that you want. So for example, for our header 1, let's just go ahead and make this green or something. Just make something noticeable that will stand out. Now for our paragraphs, let me just think of a couple things real quick. Font, family, Tahoma, I think that's how you spell it. I'm not sure. We'll see if it works. Color, red, and font size 20 pixels. That's a nice round number. It's also my favorite number. Did you guys know that? 20. Nice little tidbit of information. Alright, now let's go ahead and make all the links orange or something stupid. Color, orange. So now we have all these rules right here, but how do we tell our web pages that these are the rules that we want to use? Well, the first thing we need to do before we even think about doing that is go up to here, File, save as, and we need to save this as a special file. You can name it anything you want. So I'm just going to name mine donkey because why the heck not? And you need to save it as a CSS file. And in order to do that, go to the drop down menu and select CSS, which stands for Cascading Style Sheet File. Or you can just type .css, but who wants to type when you can just click buttons? So go ahead and save this. And now we have this special CSS file that has only rules in it. It has 3 rules about a heading, a paragraph, and a link. So now we need to go into our web pages and tell it that we want to use this file instead of, styles. So in order to do that, and make sure that you don't put this in style tags. We don't need style tags any longer. What we do need is a special link tag. And it's a single tag, so there's no opening and closing. And you need 3 attributes for this. The first is, this is either like relationship or relative or something. Anyways, you put style sheet, and that never changes, so you don't even have to worry about what it means. The next is what type of file you want to link to, and that is actually called text/CSS. This never changes also, so again, we have 2 things that never change. The last thing is href, and the reference is what is the name of that document. And in case you forgot, it's donkey.css. So donkey.css, and make sure it's stored in the same folder as your index and your second web page are. So now if we go ahead and save this, and actually I could type this all again, but I'm way too lazy, so go ahead and paste this in the header right here. And now instead of all those styles, what it's going to do is say, alright, so you want to use a list of styles, huh? Alright, where are those styles? In Donkey CSS. So every time this web page gets loaded, it's going to load all the rules in Donkey CSS and apply them to these right here. And every time index gets loaded, it's going to look at Donkey CSS and it's going to apply them to these right here. So let's go ahead, refresh this, and see what we got. Now in our index, our headers are green, our paragraphs are Tahoma red 20 pixels, and our links are orange. Pretty cool, huh? And we did this all using an external style sheet. So let's go ahead, second index, check it out. So now let's say we made a website and it now has like 5,000 different web pages on it, and your boss comes in and he's like, yeah, all those headers, instead of green, I actually want those blue. And he's thinking that he's kicking you in the butt, making you hate your life, because now you have to change 1,000 different web pages. But since you use external style sheets, all you have to do is go in this one document and change that word green to blue. Now save this and check it out. Refresh, refresh. Now all your web pages have blue headers. So how much easier is that to manage than just a list of styles? Pretty cool, huh? So that is the beauty of an external style sheet, how to use it, and why it's so useful. So anyways, that's all I got to say. I was gonna be rambling on about something else, but that's basically all I got to teach you. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Super important one. So anyways, I'll see you in the next video, and if you get bored, don't forget to check out my website. So I'll see you guys later.